Hey there, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and earlier you spoke with my partner Jeff and requested this free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips you can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as capturing more of the organic leads. So you don't have to rely on partnerships or referrals or even those expensive paid lead service programs. All right, so here we are on your website. You've got a great looking website. I love that you have your information, your call to actions right on top, making it super easy for your customers. That's super, super important. I would take it one step further and also have a form submit right up here on top, which will also enhance your conversion ratio. I love that you also have a separate page for each of your major services. This is really, really important. This is what's going to allow you to be found organically. So you need to have content written about each of these services and focused around your local buyer intent keywords that people are actually searching in Google. And so you want to make sure that you have enough content written around those keywords so that you can be indexed for them and found. Now, you're going to need 250 words for every keyword you're going to target. And keep in mind, people search differently. So oftentimes, there's multiple variations of similar keywords, and you want to capitalize on them so you can capture as much local traffic as possible. Now, for your home page, let's see, we've got a little bit of content there. Got a little bit of information here. Let's see, you didn't have a page for this. So you want to make sure you have a page for each one of your services. And that's pretty much it. So unfortunately, Google does not rank based on appearance. It is based on content, and content is key. So you're going to need a whole lot of it. You're going to want a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words or more in content, depending on what your competitors are doing. Whatever they're doing, you will need more. Now, this homepage should have a summary of each of these services, but focused around a local keyword. And I don't see any keywords, let alone local keywords, even on this page. So this is one of the most important pages on your website and should be the strongest. You definitely need to work on your content and keyword strategy. I haven't gone to all your pages, but make sure that you have your service pages dialed in as well, that you have a separate page for each service. And I don't know if you guys are a lab or you guys go out and service on location, but if you're servicing multiple areas, you really need to have separate service area pages as well. That way you can be found locally for your services in each of those communities. So let's take a look at your top competitor when it comes to mold testing in Sacramento. And we have Mold Test Sacramento. Not a fabulous website. They do have their phone number up top, but it's not even a click to call. Not really seeing separate service area. I'm sorry, service pages either. They may have them, it just may be hidden. Now their homepage has a whole lot of content, which is really good. So you're definitely going to need to beat them content-wise. And make sure you're focusing on those keywords because I'm not seeing a whole lot here. All right. So, yeah, these guys should be relatively easy to beat, but you definitely have to work on your content and keyword strategy and optimizing your website and then supporting it with SEO because without it, you're not going to be found online. So if we take a look here, you have a rating of a 1.8 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, meaning Google does not trust your website. That is 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. And while yes, you do need a lot of these, not all links are created equal. Not every type works with every type of business. So you do need to stay focused on the authoritative links directly related to your services and that are do follows. Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. So that means you have nearly 800 spammy backlinks. And only 67 are do follows. So you actually only have 67 decent links doing anything remotely to help your business. But because you really don't have much content throughout your website, you have 0 keywords that have been indexed and you're getting 0 traffic. So it's going to be really critical to redesign your website and get it optimized so that you can capture that traffic, because your website should be like a virtual cash machine. So let's take a look at your competition. They also have a poor rating of a 0.9, but they only have 11 backlinks and 2 referring domains, both of which are do follows. So you do have to beat there too. They've only been indexed for 32 keywords, and they're getting about 53 people on average to their website per month. So these guys should be super easy for you to beat, following the content and keyword strategy and by supporting your website with SEO, because these guys are not doing any. So they should be fairly easy for you to beat, so you can start capturing all this traffic and more. And the last piece of this is going to be your Google My Business profile. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section, because 30% of people search in the maps and don't go anywhere else. So when you're not one of these top 3, you're going to send your leads to your competitors and you're going to leave money on the table. So in order to get in the top 3, you need to, there's several factors, including your website performance, but the most important are going to be your citations. And that's the name of the business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and Glassdoor. So you will need more of those than your competitors. Now, when you follow all these tips I have provided you, your website has the opportunity to be #1 across Google for each of your services in all of your service areas. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.